City Fun.
Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Giddey in at small forward. 4 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Dort.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright young core they have.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And he converts the layup.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Fox for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Releases. And it's Giddey missing. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Sabonis. And that one drops.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to McGee. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Sacramento ball.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, BA, and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career, but that championship DNA is most coveted.
Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 6-point game. McGee, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox finds McGee. Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Pass to Williams. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Sabonis outside. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Picked by Sabonis. Pass to McGee. Monk with it. Dort defending. Lets it go from deep. And it's Monk missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Giddey. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams a screen on Fox. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, McGee with the block. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. On the break. And he lobs it up. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside for Dort. Connects from downtown.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Here's Fox. And that one's good. Fox has got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Kings ahead. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with Barnes. And it's McGee in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. And it's Dort off the drive. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Offensive board. Here's McGee. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one misses. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. And Giddey has got the ball here for OKC. Trailing by 2. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Here's Monk. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Fox finds Sabonis. Now here's McGee. Clock at 6. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by McGee. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Williams a screen on Fox. Outside Giddey. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. A minute 42 left in the first half. Out to Fox. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Giddey with a defensive effort. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses. The Kings have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Fox against Dort. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Williams a screen on Barnes. Dort for 3. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Monk. McGee a screen on Giddey. Monk for 3. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Now here's Dort. Not a lot of room. Here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dort. Can they get it? Oh, and Fox with the block. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Monk a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Malik Monk for 3. And now a 10-point Kings lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Is your hype squad. Get loud. Let them hear it.
Here's Barnes. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first half. Kings ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard position. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Hayward, the pass to Joe. Back to Hayward. Picked by Pokashevsky. Out to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Now here's Herter. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Buries it from 3. Herter's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Herter against Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And Pokashevsky gets it to go. Pokashevsky's got his first basket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's the pick. There's Herter with the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Murray, a screen on Wiggins. Herter passes to Murray. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Outside, Williams. Hayward outside. Picked by Pokashevsky. Hayward attacking. Back to Pokashevsky. Out to Hayward. Goes up on the wing. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Duarte. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Hayward viciously exploiting the lane to the basket. A resounding message whenever the defense sleeps on him.
Pass to Lyles. Lyles a screen. That's tipped. Here's Vazinkov. Now here's Murray. Williams defending. Here's Duarte. 5 points in the game. get it back. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Joe. He's scoreless. Back to Williams. Pass to Joe. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Duarte. Three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now Pokashevsky. It's Hayward on the wing. Herder defending. And Hayward, here we go. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Pretty good quickness from the agile Gordon Hayward, effortlessly to the rim with that athleticism.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward. And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
"27 seconds left to play in the third." Yep, that one goes.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Barnes against Hayward. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. Pokashevsky, the pass to Hayward. Oh, McGee with the block. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substituting on the court.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. JaVale McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Holmgren with the block.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Fox, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
They double him with Holmgren. Pass to McGee. Fox outside. Back to McGee. The Thunder with the rebound. Dort outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Holmgren. Puts the move on. The shot off that time. Great D that time from McGee. The 3 from Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. There's the 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Monk. McGee, a screen on Dort. Here's Monk. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Monk grabs the miss.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
McGee finds Monk. From the wing, again, the Kings score.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Williams against Sabonis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, McGee with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. Three-pointer, Fox. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 22 left in the final quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oh, a dunk! Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge,
The line for 1.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Fox, here we go. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Barnes. Pass to Fox. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Kings.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with, and you look at how these teams match up, Clark. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. Releases. Wide open shot is on the money.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Here's Irving. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Monk, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them. To bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Fox against Irving. Fox goes in for three. Murray. Sacramento gets it back. Green against Monk. Here's Murray. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 5.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Green. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Fox. The baseline J off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green kicks to Washington. Irving surveying the floor. That one drops for him.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Kings leading now by 3. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The drive by Doncic. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with him. On the wing, Doncic.
2 minutes.
Washington with the screen on Barnes. The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good.
Luka Doncic with the 3-point answer. As competitive as they come.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Powell, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Wide open. Nice jump shot. Good. Powell's got 5 now.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
In the corner, it's Monk. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That shot wide open. Monk's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Kings. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Fox. The kick out to Irving. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
The wide open look here for Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
As to Powell. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Powell showing you tit for tat that he's got range too.
To the middle. Sabonis. Great D that time from Powell.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. They lead by 4. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, and I think you've got to give credit to the aggressiveness by Sabonis there, guys. I like seeing him be opportunistic and taking charge in that situation.
There's the pass to Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Sabonis. Here's Fox. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 13.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Right side Irving. Pass to Powell. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The kick out to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic passes to Washington. Green with the ball. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Fox into the lane. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Doncic kicks to Irving. drives to the hoop. Here's Powell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
That shot, no good. Great D that time from Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Dallas, no good that time either. Sacramento leading by 4. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Monk's got 9.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Powell sets a screen for Washington. Outside Irving. Driving to the basket. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Fox finds Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. Doncic against Barnes. Powell, the pass to Washington. Trying to find Monk and gets it to him. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Murray is screen on Irving. Fox kicks to Murray. Back to Fox. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. I mean, he's a factor there in the paint.
Fox hits them both. And so that brings the first half to a close. Kings ahead, up 8. And now let's catch up with, thank you, David. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Jones is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Exum. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Hardy in at the 1 spot. And they pick up 2. And the Kings lead by 10.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
First personal foul.
Kings leading now by 10. Warte passes to Herter. From deep three-point territory. No good that time. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Jones slams it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
He takes it in. Hardy passes to Gafford. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 6. McGee is screen on Hardaway. Offensive rebound. And McGee kicks to Herter. McGee sets the pick for Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And the layup good by McGee. And the Kings lead by 8.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Exum. T right on him. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by Wiles. It's stolen. And here's Hardy.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The feed now to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Hardaway. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Got to do more to slow the 7-footer down. McGee can get it done inside.
Jones, the pass to Gafford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Mavericks shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Passes to Orte. Sacramento moving it around. Scooped up. And McGee kicks to Herter. Here's Wiles. Pass to Vezenkov. And another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Now here's Hardy. Driving the lane. Count that bucket. Hardy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now Herter. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Snatched up. Pass to Orte. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Dallas ball. Substituting on the court.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic with it. He's got 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A sense of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
There's Sabonis. Connects in the foul line jumper. Sabonis has got 11 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Monk for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
The pass to Washington. He kicks to Irving. Powell with a screen on Fox. Irving passes to Green. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Kings leading now by 12. Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to Monk. Shot on the wing. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic kicks to Washington. The kick out to Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Washington finds Green. Shoots from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Green against Monk. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic with a screen on Barnes. Irving makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Here's Fox, and he lays it straight in. Fox has got 22.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 21.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
2 minutes remaining.
Sabonis inside. Powell's there. Sabonis, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic dishes to Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. Passes it to Washington. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the way. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Here's Fox, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep it from converting the easy bucket.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
1:21 left in the 4th quarter. Irving kicks to Powell. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Monk for three. .102 left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, Powell with it. Green passes to Doncic. Irving for three. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Monk. Murray sets a screen for Monk. In the corner, it's Sabonis. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Back to Powell. 26 seconds left in the fourth. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Powell. 5 on the clock. Over Sabonis.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team, Victor.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like this. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Taking 3 shots.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. So the Kings win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust.
Extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Dwight Powell out there with Washington, and it's Green in at the 3. Now here's Irving. Washington, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Second shot opportunity. And he makes it on the layup.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Irving, a screen on Giddey. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Doncic passes to Powell. Over Giddey. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that ball, absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Powell, a screen on Giddey. Doncic into the lane. Pass to Green. For 3, Powell. The Thunder pull it in. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Irving. And Dallas calls time here. Powell with the ball for the Mavs. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, B.A. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. Curious about when that time is.
Now here's Washington. 6 to shoot. Doncic on the wing. Stolen by Giddey. Powell against Williams. And he drives in. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavs. They trail by 3. Here's Doncic. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Giddey with a screen on Washington. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Pass to Irving. Into the lane. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Williams' shot is good.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Powell sets a screen. From the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Powell, a screen on Giddey. Powell outside. And stolen by Williams. On the break. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the Mavs on the run. And Doncic with the jam.
Great to see Kyrie Irving getting after it on the defensive end, showing how quick those hands can be, not with the ball handling, but knocking the ball away.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Williams misses.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Powell, a screen on Dort. Powell outside. 3-pointer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now for Dallas. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. P.J. Washington out there with Green. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Dort. No points so far. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Green. Here's Giddey. Here's Williams. It's stolen by Doncic. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Washington. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. Powell outside. Powell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic on the drive.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Irving. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
We've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Doncic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on it.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Washington passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Toward outside. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They lead by 4. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in. Irving's got 8.
Oh, Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft, delicate floater.
Now here's Giddey inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Washington against Williams. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Washington a screen. Powell outside. Pass to Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. The finish! SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Here's Doncic. Now Powell. Giddey defends. Doncic passes to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 4 on the clock. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington. He's got 11.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Dort against Doncic. And it's Dort off the drive. Holmgren with it. Pass to Williams. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Oh, nice! Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Joe, the pass to Pokusevski. And there's the drive. Hayward outside. Picked by Pokusevski. Lets the three fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Exum. Knocks down the triple. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Williams passes to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They're showing he still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Joe. Yet to see a basket. Driving in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First personal foul.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Exum passes to Hardaway. Williams grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's in there.
That's pretty creative from the young big man. How unique is Poku's skill?
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Exum. Back to Hardaway. For three. The Thunder pull it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
From deep, Hayward. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
That one's no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wallace. Pokusevski with it. He's picked up by Jones. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Driving inside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Gafford. Yes! And the foul! That one on Pokusevski.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Hardy. He takes it in. Back to Jones. Cash money on the open jump shot. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Joe, the pass to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Exum passes to Hardaway. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
That free throw no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court right now for Dallas. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey against Doncic. Powell passes to Doncic. Crafty move. Doncic throwing his weight around.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
And it's Dort off the drive. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Powell. Back to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Mavericks leading. And here's Irving. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Outside Giddey, launches it, and the three-pointer goes.
The growing confidence of Josh Giddey, a thing of beauty, just taking a quick shot.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Out to Powell. On the wing, Irving. Powell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Doncic against Giddey. To the inside. It's stolen by Doncic. Irving looking around. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Irving up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Offensive board.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
Washington, a screen on Giddey. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 4. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
Lugans. Dort. Give it to him.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside for Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell. That one no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. Pass to Dort. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Oh, misses the dunk. Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. It's Powell on the wing. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Washington, a screen on Dort. Here's Doncic. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. On the take. It falls.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Giddey. Money.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys. Get on my back. We'll ride.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Dallas on D. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside, Williams. Giddey with a screen on Doncic. Williams passes to Giddey. The kick out to Williams to take the lead. Money from deep.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Now Doncic. Washington, a screen on Giddey. Here's Doncic. Count it. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
Is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peeved. Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And the Thunder call time here. They're down by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
And Dallas calls time here. The score's tied at 63. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Powell. Count it!
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it up high, and it's McGee with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Fox. McGee is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox from outside hits it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Williams finds Holmgren. Dort passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 3. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. 1 for 3. And it's Shag Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Kicks it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Dort with the ball. Williams sends a screen for Dort. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Dort with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And Giddey gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The wide open look here for Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
A smooth-looking 3-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for your...
Both shots good from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Fox from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive, a 3-ball, and Dort gets it to go.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Fox from outside, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Williams sets a screen for Dort. Out to the right wing. Holmgren wide open. And the Thunder, another three.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
In a deep three from Fox, and another three for Sacramento.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Fox, and there's the drive.
And there it is, that speed of Fox using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
Good on both. Giddy with it. Over Monk. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Kings lead by... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Giddy in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Sacramento leading by 4. McGee a screen. Now the pass to Sabonis. Fox looking it over. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. On the wing, Barnes. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Sabonis has got his second bucket. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
First team foul.
Fox finds Sabonis. McGee with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis a screen on George. Lets it fly from 18. Sabonis, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Giddy the pass to Holmgren. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Dort against Monk. Fires from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. Kings leading now by 3. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Barnes looking around. Sabonis inside. Working on Williams. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 6.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Williams throwing it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
McGee sets the pick for Monk. The tray. It's good from long range. And the Kings lead by 6.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here's George. Double team on Williams. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Barnes screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Monk, the pass to Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Passes it to McGee. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Right wing. Here's Holmgren. McGee with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Dort against Barnes. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Here's Dort. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the floor for Sacramento, Keegan Murray is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Kevin Huerter, and it's Duarte in at the point. Now here's Wallace, just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside.
Yeah, way to play.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Huerter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass towards A.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Duarte. Nothing on the board.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Duarte shot good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hayward passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And passing the rock has always been a part of Hayward's game. Puts up nice assist totals from that front line.
And here's Herter outside. Pass to Duarte. Fires the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hayward looking around. Here's Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Wiggins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses.
For your Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Herter with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Herter, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
There's a screen by Murray. Duarte in the corner. Herter with it. Hands it from downtown. Herter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Duarte. He has 5. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Wiggins surveying the floor. Now the dish to Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Williams sets a screen for Hayward. Here's the drive. Softly drops in the floater.
Just a little quicker than the defense. Hayward demonstrating how to score when under duress.
The pass to Lyons. Nice defense from Wallace.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Murray kicks to Herter. Murray is screen on Wallace. The shake. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's the slam from Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
Thunder trailing by 5. And here is Wallace, still without a basket. The kick out to Williams. Hayward from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to draw your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 1. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Sabonis. There's the lob to Sabonis. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Fox dishes to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I like how Fox ran that 2-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Just 5 to shoot. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. To tie it up. McGee with the block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Kings leading. Monk with a screen on George. Pass to Monk. The kick out to Fox. He dishes it to Barnes. Back to Fox. Just 3 to shoot. Releases. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, George. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Just lost his head out there. It could happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Fox kicks to Monk. Sabonis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Sabonis. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Fox. It's over George. Monk finds Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Drops in the tray. Fox has got 27 points.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. That's the 3 fly. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Monk. The pass to Sabonis. He knocks it off the glass. And the Kings lead by 4.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Dort with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Now here is McGee. Back to Fox. And he drives in. Timeout called by the Kings. They're in front by 2. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Into the lane. Williams misses the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Tries to keep it alive. Pass to Fox. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really...
Another. Another present. Of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis, very crafty.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. With the drive. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That free throw good from Irving.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Out to Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Irving against Fox. Doncic into the lane. And a missed layup. We played just over a minute here in the first. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Doncic finds Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Three-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Out to Powell. Back to Irving. Washington, a screen on Fox. Irving, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Outside Monk. Jacks up a 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Out to Powell, takes a 3, gets the 3 to fall.
Well, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now Monk fires the 3, pure from 3-point range. Monk's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Doncic with the bucket.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Here's Fox. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Pass to Irving. Back to Powell. Puts up a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher. And Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Washington outside. The three ball hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Doncic passes to Washington. Powell, a screen on Barnes. Here's Doncic. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Nails it from 3. Powell's got 9 points.
Well, the emphatic three-point answer from Dwight Powell. Nice.
Monk, a screen on Irving. Fox with the ball. Green picks him up. Outside Monk. Sabonis outside. Another three for Sacramento.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Monk into the lane. Pass to Fox. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Sabonis. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Irving goes in. Green finds Doncic. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento.
Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Monk. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Fox, the pass to Monk. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Kings with another three.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
The drive by Irving. Pass to Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 15.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And the basket by Monk.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Out to Powell. Powell sets a screen. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And here's Doncic outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter. It's Monk on the wing. Green covering. Sabonis with a screen on Green. Monk for three. And the Kings with another three.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Out to Powell from deep three-point land. Barnes with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's the three. It's Monk again for three.
3 points.
And it's an 8-point Kings lead.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Outside Irving. 23 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Monk for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. We've got JaVale McGee, Kevin Huerter out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Vizinkov in at the 3. The Kings leading. Pass to Monk. Outside Huerter. Lyles a screen. And there's Huerter. That's good on the assist by Monk. Huerter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
The Kings making a switch here. Duarte's checked in. Down low. And here's Jones. Here's Exum. Here's Lively. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Lively's got his first 2 points.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Kings lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
There's Huerter with the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Into the lane, and he gets it to go. Huerter's got 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Jones hits them both. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And it's Huerter penetrating. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Hardaway, the pass to Lively. Back to Hardaway. Fires from deep.
2 minutes remaining.
Hauled in by McGee.
2 minutes.
For Sacramento, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. He rifled that one in from distance.
3.
He's got 16.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Pass to Hardaway. 1:35 left in the third. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
There's Huerter with the 3. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Vizinkov. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Exum passes to Lively. Here's Hardy. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
.59 seconds left in the third. Hardy, the pass to Exum. puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Exum's got 6.
Well, the rise up and fire from Dante Exum, something he needs to do if the defense gives him space.
And another basket for Sacramento. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Exum. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Off the left rim and out for Sacramento. They've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Herter can't hit. The 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. off the bounce, the rise and fire. That's pretty.
Herter from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Sacramento Kings earning this Brit. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's Fox missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3. And Monk is good for 3. Monk's got 28 points for the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Barnes finds Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Washington, a screen on Barnes. It's Doncic with a drive. Washington outside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now the Kings in transition. Washington grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15. The Luka 3. Money.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
The 3 from Barnes. And the Kings with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And Fox powers it home.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Doncic against Sabonis. Out to Powell. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
They kick it out to Murray. Outside Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Outside Monk. Picked by Sabonis. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving sells it so well.
Both free throws good from Irving.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
2 minutes.
And it's Fox penetrating. Here's Monk. And he gets the bucket. Monk's got 33 points.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Washington a screen. Drives to the hoop. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Connects from downtown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
14 foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter.
Sacramento foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's stolen by Irving.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Kings.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they play. Yeah, and this is not what they need. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
Both free throws good from Irving. Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Irving against Fox. Sabonis outside. Pass to Monk. Picked by Sabonis. To the middle. Out to Fox. From deep. It's Barnes on the wing. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 13.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
The first one falls.
Line for your Mavericks. Kyrie Irving.
Both free throws good from Irving. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both free throws good from Irving. And it's the Kings with the ball. A 12-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Kings.
And both free throws good for Herter. 16 seconds left in the 4th. And it's Irving off the drive. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. Kyrie Irving.
And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Driving inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Outside, Green. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was what?
both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Giddey in at the 3 spot. 3 on the clock. Holmgren. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Now, here's Doncic from deep Washington. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Working on Green. The shot's good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Doncic. Washington passes to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Outside, Dort. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. Going inside, and that one is hammered home.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Washington kicks to Powell. Irving looking for an opening. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 5.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul. Here's Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Green. With the shot. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Doncic, here we go. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And that one's good, Irving.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Can't hit from in close. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Powell dishes to Green. Back to Powell. Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Nobody near Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Doncic passes to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving, driving to the basket. Green finds Powell. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka Doncic with the 3-point answer. As competitive as they come.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Inside. Pass to Giddey. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Doncic in the dunk by Doncic.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Now, what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. P.J. Washington is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Dallas leading by 9. Now here's Doncic. He has 5. Left side, Irving. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Powell, that's good.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. Back to Washington. Irving up top. 18 points for him. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And the pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams has a screen for Dort, and the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And you're trailing by 14. Passes it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Washington. Doncic dishes to Powell. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Irving. Goes up again, driving the lane, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren from downtown. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 11 points in the game.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
On the wing, Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The kick out to Irving. And there's the pass to Pop. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Thunder trailing by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren in the corner. Powell with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Green in the post. Doncic to the rack. From deep Washington. And he hits the buzzer beater.
How about that? Just a perfect.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Hayward. Bo Kushevsky is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. Screen by Gafford. Hardy passes to Exum. Pops in the layup for 2. Exum's got his first 2 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Wallace kicks to Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Thunder have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. Passes it to Hardy to the right side. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Kushevsky with the bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Out to Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Jones finds Gafford. Count it, good. Gafford's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hayward passes to Joe. Okrzyjewski with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. Rebounded by Exum. Dallas leading by 12. Gafford passes to Hardaway. 1:16 left to play in the third. Gafford is screen on Wallace. Hardaway passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Okrzyjewski with the bucket.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Puts up a deep 3. The Thunder pull it in. Okrzyjewski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Exum. Now the Mavericks moving it up. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hardy passes to Exum. And here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Hayward kicks to Williams. Got it off in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Dallas. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Jones is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Exum, and it's Hardy in at point guard. Hardaway passes to Exum. Kicks it out to Jones. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Exum. Off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those 2.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And that one drops. That's 7 points for Luka Doncic.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Giddey, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Mavericks leading by 13. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Back to Irving. There's the triple. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Powell kicks to Doncic. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic outside. Lets it go with a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Team foul.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. High arcing shot.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And it's Doncic missing. Thunder trailing by 18.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams passes to Giddey. Williams sends a screen for Giddey. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Drives to the hoop. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Green. Dallas, no good that time either. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they take one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Pass to Powell. Doncic against Jordan. And Doncic throws it down.
And it's just competing, and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Doncic with it. Outside Irving. The 3. Rebound by Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And that one misses. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it's much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, great.